Are you absolutely sure that there will be no shortages of fresh food in this country as a result of no deal?
Everyone will have the food they need.
That's not the answer, Arnold.
Well,
I'm saying, will there be shortages? And you're saying, yes, there will be.
No, there will be no shortages of fresh food.
Will food prices go up, as you used to say was inevitable?
Well, I think that there are a number of economic factors in play. Some prices may go up. Other prices will come down.
So in your preparing for no deal, in your preparations across the country, what are you doing to help families struggling on the edge of things already, unable to pay their food bills now when food prices go up?
Well, as we mentioned earlier, the Prime Minister in his Queen's speech is going to introduce measures to help everyone with the cost of living. And it is the case that in the spending review that the Chancellor will bring forward later this week, we will see direct interventions in order to support families and businesses across the country.
Bills.
Well, I think that you're pointing to one particular aspect of what has become known, and I hate using the phrase, as Project Fear. One of the important things...
This is not Project Fear. This was all in the Yellow Hammer documents that were released earlier this year.
I think there are two things to say. The first thing is that the Yellow Hammer documents are a worst-case scenario. You would expect, I would expect, that government...
You were the one who told us about food prices going up.
Well, I'll come back to that point. One of the things about the Yellow Hammer document is it's a worst-case scenario. And you would expect government to say, look, if everything went wrong, this is how we would cope. In the same way as in my previous job as Environment Secretary, we planned for events like floods, so we knew that in the event of the worst happening, we were ready. But more broadly, what happens after October the 31st depends on decisions that government and individuals take now. And the purpose of our campaign is to help everyone to prepare for that, because if we take all the steps necessary, we can not only mitigate some of the risks, reduce some of the challenges, we can also prepare to take advantage of the opportunities of life outside the EU. And specifically on food prices, so much depends on a variety of factors, but it is the case that while and this is just what happens every season. While some prices may rise, others may fall as well.